What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to what I believe is going to be the finale of Welcome to the Club. It has been a long journey, but I think we got this whole thing figured out. Got rid of Monica. Ends up she was crazy. Who could have guessed? And I'm guessing that the 3 main characters aren't as crazy as what they seem. She was just messing with them as characters. You know, she was rerouting their code as they went to make us fall in love with her instead of them. Anyways, so as you can see, there's no previous saves because everything has been wiped for the 100th time. So we are going to click new game and see where we go from here. Like I said, I believe this should be the ending. We'll see. I think I'm gonna, if I actually do get to choose, I think I'm gonna go with Sayori. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. You know, there's no better way to meet girls than, you know, go to a club. That type of club that one would think, but beggars can't be choosers. Hey, Paul. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we've picked up that habit once again. Paul, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori, and I'm glad you're not dead. We cross the street together, and as we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students on their daily commute. By the way, Paul, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Ooh. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. What kind of special thing? Yeah, we learned that she's not really that much of an airhead. Like, she was very helpful. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello, Monica, are you in here or are you still dead? Well, I don't know if she's so much dead or just doesn't exist anymore. Paul, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? Oh yeah, we don't know her name yet, huh? So you're the Paul that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. Shouldn't girl 1 be the first one to speak and girl 2 be the second one to speak? Wouldn't that make more sense? It's a pleasure to meet you, Paul. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. Or both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Actually, she said exactly what I'm talking about. Working? What are you talking about? Paul, don't tell me. That's right. Because you have to have 4 to make a club. Which, I was watching this anime the other day and they said that you have to have 5. You want me to go out on an embarrassing limb? It was, what was it? Beyblade Burst. Don't ask me how I got into it, but I got into it pretty heavy. And it's not even that good of a show. Like, I mean, it's alright. But I mean, you know, for a kid show, it's not that bad. It's no Pokemon. But yeah, he was trying to make a Beyblade club, and they had to have 5 people. Why do you only have to have 4 here? Something smells fishy. The club I've decided to join is Yura Sayori, the Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Well, I mean, we don't really have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? After all, Natsuki decided to better bake some cupcakes. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Are they kitten-shaped cupcakes? Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? I'm not so sure I want that tea. The girls have a desk arranged around the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Jesus. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, ah! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Did that say amazing? Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. God dang. Okay, Sapiata has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her stinking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally chomp down. The icing's sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Whatever. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least you enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Paul, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship, Jesus Christ, behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally yada yada. Man, we have already read all this. This is like the 3rd or 4th time. You seem so reserved and timid, but you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if I read too much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we can have in common. Hey Yuri. Yeah. Let's get to the new shit. Let's get to the new shit here. I'm not gonna we've already been through all this. We've read this a million times. Don't try to stop him or anything from reading manga. However, it would be nice of us to diversify, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we've already read all this. Why? Since his attention, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other better, the kind of things literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, make her read some manga. I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. Kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. Shut up. I was just talking about the same shit. Over and over and over and over and over and over. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Well, she's got this whole manga series picked out, so I'm sure that she's gonna find the perfect manga for you, which is what she reads. I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Well, she keeps it all at the back of the class in the closet over there, so I already know what you're gonna be reading. Same thing she made me read. Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? What? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. Well, maybe if I pick Sayori this time, these two, Natsuki and Yuri, will just scissor bang each other and we'll all be happy. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Why not just let her borrow some of yours? I look forward to it. Clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Paul. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Paul, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but to think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Oh, yeah. Now that I joined, it's gonna be so much fun. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. We got another Monica on our hands. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of... God damn it. We're never, ever gonna get a happy dating sim, are we? That is just not... It's just not what we're doing. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything. Paul. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just... Oh, God damn it. It's just us now, and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. Yeah, F-O-R-E-V-E. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Wait, what? Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Paul. Goodbye, Literature Club. God damn.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? just to find that special day. Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
I didn't see any of this happy shit.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
None of this.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Okay. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. If your file is missing or corrupt, please reinstall the game. Okay. Well, I guess that is the end of Welcome to the Club. That game was definitely something. Definitely, I don't even really know what to say. It was cool. I mean, it's now just a black screen with little old me over here in the corner. I liked it. The game, you know, it was wild. It took a lot of twists and turns. It really just, I never saw what was coming next. I didn't see that coming. I thought I was actually going to you never get to date anybody. I mean, as a dating sim, it's probably the worst dating sim I've ever seen. And I've never even seen one before, because you don't get to date anybody. You kind of get to kill people in a way, an offhand way. But you don't really get to date anybody. But no, I like the game, especially for it being free. That is crazy. I'm definitely going to buy that, you know, $10 donation, whatever, to them, because I thought it was a lot of fun. And I don't know, it's something that, you know, I'm sure that you can dig really deep into it if you want to, or you don't have to. You could just let that be it. But I think I'm going to do a little bit of digging on my own. But I just want to say thank you guys. Those of you who've watched this whole series from beginning to end, thank you for sticking with me. I know that the schedule for this has been all up and down, curvy, willy wonky. I don't even know what that means, but like, because this game I've had to step away from time to time. I don't know what it is about it. It was just draining. Something about the game was just super draining. So I really appreciate you guys just watching through it, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And hopefully I'll have a new series coming to you soon. I've got some stuff that was in the works. You know, I've been working on things here and there, live streams, but hopefully the next proper series will be going up soon, as soon as I have it figured out. But until then, if you liked this and like the rest of the video series, please hit me with a like. It means a lot to me. Drop me a comment down below of what you think, how you like the ending, and what you thought of the series overall. How did you think, you know, what did you think about the game? And actually, I'd like to hear what you thought about how I handled it, and, you know, if I made the right choices, or I don't know, just your thoughts in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the end of Welcome to the Club. It was a long endeavor, but we finally did it, guys. We made it to the very end. So, for the last time, goodbye from Welcome to the Club, and I hope to see you again next time when we move on to something new. Later.